don't know if you're like me, but I spend probably more time on the internet than I should. And the more time I spend, the more I realize that there's just a lot of people out there really just trying to get clout. For those of you who don't know what clout is, it's when you're trying to make a name for yourself, and sometimes not in the best of ways. The internet is filled with people who are doing really, really dumb things just to get 15 minutes of fame. And I apologize to any of you who have been on a reality TV show, but it shocks me that people actually sign up to be a part of those. But in a world where it seems like everyone wants to make a name for themselves, when I read scripture, I see God calling us a different direction. In Acts chapter 9, God has reached out to Saul on the road to Damascus and has blinded him and saying, hey, what are you doing? You need to turn your life around. You're hurting me, but now you will go and make disciples for me. And as Saul is going through this, God then reaches out to another man named Ananias, and he says, Ananias, you are going to go and you are going to pray over Saul. Now, Ananias is rightfully scared because he's heard the things that Saul has been doing to Christians. But despite his fear, he went and prayed over Saul anyway. And Saul would go on to become Paul, one of the greatest missionaries of all time, write half of the New Testament, and Ananias would largely become forgotten. As Christians, we need to adopt the same posture as Ananias. Be faithful to God's call in our lives, make much of Him in the process, and adopt the humble posture of being willing to be forgotten so God gets the glory.